How you doing? It's good. Good energy. I'm getting older, obviously, and it's tough for me getting older, you know, because for the last 15 years, I thought I'd known everything about everything, you know, and as I'm getting older, I'm realizing I know nothing about everything. Aww. And you know, the spectrum of things that I don't know is tremendous. Like, I don't know how my refrigerator works, just like I don't know how to write a proper email to my landlord. Well, should I be formal? I don't want to be too formal. Should I act angry? But I don't want to be too angry so they don't send someone to fix my toilet that's been leaking for 3 fucking weeks. And like, I run into stuff I don't know how to do every day. Like the other day, I tried to mount my TV on the wall. I have no idea how I'm going to write an email to my landlord about the new window in my apartment. And the stuff I do know is useless. Like, I know useless things. Like, if you need someone to teach you how to play Happy Birthday on guitar or post a pic on Facebook, come to me. I got you. I'm your man. But if you need to know how the water gets to your sink, or the moon affects the tides, or how to connect to someone on a basic human level, you might want to call ITT Tech, because I got nothing for you on that. That's what I'm going to hear, guys. A lot of laws. That's what comedy's about. I am getting older, but I don't think I'm old, you know? I think today we can tell if you're old if you still have an AOL account, you know? Because like, only old people use AOL to get on the internet. Like my dad doesn't think he's officially online until he hears, welcome, you've got mail. And I think if you still have an AOL account, right, we can assume a couple of things about you. Number one, you have a closet full of Tommy Bahama gear. Number two, you never miss a new episode of NCIS. Mark Harmon is a charmer. And number three, your favorite nighttime snack is a cool, tall glass of Metamucil. I think we can assume those things. But old people are cool, though. No, I mean like they're cold because you lose circulation when you get up there in age. That's it. That is true. You know what annoys me, guys? Kickstarter annoys me. And you know what Kickstarter is, right? It's the online forum where you go and you can ask for donations to various projects that you're working on. The thing that annoys me about Kickstarter is that it's become an arena, or it's been taken over by celebrities, you know? Kickstarter has become an arena for famous millionaires to panhandle. So essentially, there's no difference between the celebrities on Kickstarter and Lou, the homeless guy who sits on the platform of the L train with 2 lazy eyes in his stomach. You know, they both gotta do what they gotta do. And like, Shaquille O'Neal is on Kickstarter. And he's asking for donations to create a martial arts video game called Shaq Fu. That's true. This is actually true. And no, I don't understand why Shaq doesn't do what most celebrities do when they need money. Get a Proactive commercial. Clear up your acne and you boost your career. It's a classic 2-for-1 situation, guys. It's classic 2-for-1. But no, Shaq's made over $300 million in his career, right? And he's asking me for my $5 donation to help create the self-indulgent version of Mortal Kombat. That's crazy, guys, right? Like, that's like going to a basketball game and the Knicks asking me to pay for their cheerleaders' combos, which I would do, but it's like going to a restaurant and them asking me to pay for their rat traps. It's like watching a football game and the NFL asking me to pitch in for Ray Rice's defense attorney. And you know what, guys? I draw the line at domestic abuse. That's where my line is drawn.
Bravo.
Thank you. Speaking of domestic abuse, Bill Cosby can't stay out of the news.
Oh.
I know, it's crazy. Like, when I first heard about all the shenanigans going on, I'm sure I have the same reaction that all of you did. What a shitty mentor, you know? Like, if Bill Cosby spent a little less time pouring drinks and a little more time pulling strings, some of these women might have had a successful show business career, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I heard recently that Richard Pryor's widow says that Bill Cosby is a hypocrite, you know? But I think the word she was looking for is rapist. Bill Cosby is a rapist. And then hypocrite probably falls somewhere underneath that. This is a true story, guys. One time I needed to go to the airport, needed a ride. My friend just so happened to need a bag of weed. The perfect favor for a favor situation. I got him a bag of weed. He got me a ride to the airport. Now I got the weed, put it in my front pocket of my backpack so I made sure I didn't forget it. You know? My friend picked me up on our way to the airport, name drop. My friend happened to be Dad. So we get to the airport. I dap my dad goodbye. Walk in and get my ticket. Go through security. Have no problem with security because, you know, I'm a white guy. And I get through. I get my wallet, my keys, my belt, and I'm putting my shoes back on. And I realize, oh shit, the weed is still in my bag. Like, what the fuck? The security missed a giant bag of weed in the front part of my bag. So the airport security makes my 85-year-old Bubby pry off her orthopedic shoes before she goes to the metal detector. But they aren't thorough enough to unzip the front part of my backpack and get out my bag of weed. Like, I'd rather have Loki from the Avengers as the head of airport security. You with the weed, come through. Not so fast, adorably cute, elderly Jewish lady. I talk to a lot of my friends. I talk to them on FaceTime. You know what I mean? And I like FaceTime. But the only thing I don't like about FaceTime is that it makes me look like a fucking monster. Like, I look into a normal mirror and I see a relatively attractive human being, you know? But I look into that little box in the top corner of my iPhone, and all I can see is a stone double-chin version of Harry Potter. My next book is called Scott Macklin and the Triple-Chambered Bong. It's actually true, not the book part, but I do have a triple-chambered bong. All right, guys, you've been great. Thanks. I'm Scott Macklin. Scott Macklin, everybody. Keep it going for. Guys, ready for some more show?